there are going to be Cytus players watching my video today, and there's of course going to be Arknights players watching this as well. Now, this video is going to cover a very exciting news. I'm crazy over it because this is covering two games that are collaborating together, and in fact, the both games that I play very heavily. Now, I am someone who play Arknights, as you can see from my YouTube channel. Most of the videos in the past few months have always been about Arknights, and at the same time, I am also someone who plays Cytus as well. Like as you can see over here, I do have my own Cytus game. I do buy all the DLCs in Cytus, except I lost my data in Cytus, so I don't have like my song progress and whatsoever. But I'm not just a Cytus player actually. In fact, I'm actually someone who plays a lot of rhythm games, as you can see over here. And in fact, the main rhythm game that I actually play is like Archaea, where you can see that most of the songs that I've actually cleared are actually like in the PM range, meaning to say that I actually perfected most of the songs in Archaea, but I didn't do that for like Cytus. I only have very few songs left to like go and perfect in this game. So yes, I'm a rhythm gamer, and at the same time I'm also someone who play Arknights. Meaning to say, to cover the news on this collaboration, I get the best of both worlds. I can give you guys the clearest details to tell you what's gonna happen. So, in any case, how did we manage to confirm that the collaboration is between Arknights and Cytus? Well, it came from this social media picture where it showed this picture of a particular girl with the ring on her hands, and at the same time, at the bottom right of the picture, you can see that there's clearly a copyright sign that states that it's a hyperglyph photo, which also goes to show that the girl in the picture is the main character of the game of Arknights, with Arknights being, of course, from the company of Hyperglyph. So yes, collaboration confirmed. To those of you who are Cytus players, I have to tell you, you will love this update. So let me just tell you guys about what is Arknights, what is Cytus to each side of the party, and then explain to you guys what this collaboration is going to be about. So for those of you who are Cytus players and never played Arknights before, well, Arknights is a real-time strategy game, and it's a tower defense game. So it's different from Cytus being all about the tapping tab and then figuring out the ways of swiping your nodes and whatsoever. Arknights is all about strategizing how you want to place your operators so that you can kill as many of the enemies as possible. It's a very fun game. If you've never played a gacha game before, Arknights is a very good game to start from. Like, I wouldn't recommend Genshin in this case. I would say that Arknights is actually one of the nicest, generous games that you can get started on actually enjoying a gacha game. Now, Arknights has a deep story, a deep lore, just like how Cytus has a deep lore as well. And in terms of the gacha, if you don't know what gacha is about, it kind of reminds you of something like Capsule that's in Cytus, where you roll those like little pills and then afterwards you get the songs that you want at random. Same thing in Arknights, you get some of your rolling currency, and then afterwards you can use that to get the characters of the game. There are hundreds of characters in Arknights for you to get, lots of beautiful, strong and powerful ones. There's so many things to explain about this game of Arknights, so if you want to get started on that, I would recommend you to watch a beginner's guide, which is one of the videos that I made earlier on as to how you can start playing Arknights. And at the same time, this game has a great community. I don't know about the other communities of Arknights, alright? But like if I refer to just my own community and the one that I have painstakingly created to really cultivate this good place to be around, my own Discord server is a wonderful place for you to be in. So if you want that sort of like nice nature of a place to get started in the game, I can definitely welcome you to my Discord server to get all the tips that you want to hear from. So that's that about Arknights to those of you who are Cytus players. And to those of you who are Arknights players and you don't know what Cytus is a rhythm game from Ryak. Ryak has been a long time running company. In fact, they've run two versions of Cytus, with one being Cytus 1 and the other one being Cytus 2. I think Cytus has already lasted to the point that it's 10 years old already, and it's been one of the favorite rhythm games of many people. Now, the way that this game works is that there is a scan line that goes up and down, and you basically just need to tap according to the scan line. So as long as a node coincides with the scan line right in the middle, then you give it a tap. Sometimes it's not a tap, you have to hold the node, you have to slide the node, or you have to swipe the node. And there are hundreds of songs for you to play from, although a large majority of it are actually paid DLCs, so they can actually play the song permanently. So it's not like a subscription-based thing. You just need to buy the song once and can play all the time. So just like this little gameplay video that I'm showing, this is just a video of my own self playing the game for you guys to see. I would say that I'm decent enough in the game to at least get some good amount of perfects within the premise of Cytus. So that's that just to show you guys how the game works. Now, what would the collaboration be like for Cytus? Now, you guys are in luck. You guys are going to receive so many great songs from Arknights. If you've never heard any of the songs from this wonderful game, let me play you a collage of the songs that we have that maybe you guys might be receiving in the next update. So, to those of you who are Cytus players and listening to these songs for the first time, how do you guys find the music that you've just heard? Let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoyed it or not. And if you guys want to hear even more of the music that comes from Arknights, I dropped the link to their official music channel for you to listen to all the different tunes that Arknights has to offer. Seriously, it's amazing. Everything is always a different theme from each other that makes it such an addictive thing to listen to the Arknights music. A lot of people often joke that Hyperglyph is a music company and this collab is like a music company collabing with another music company. It kind of works that way. So what I think might actually happen is that there's either going to be a pack, like a DLC pack that's being sold that either contains like 5 songs from Arknights, or there's going to be 2 DLC packs of like 10 songs from Arknights. If Ryak and Arknights secured some kind of bigger deal to the point that Ryak intends to make a whole storyline out of a new side story character of Amiya in the game of Cytus, meaning to say they have a whole character DLC, that would be the craziest thing. But I don't think they're gonna go to the extent. I think they're just gonna do like a normal DLC pack of like 5 songs or 10 songs, and then afterwards you guys can just play it within the Graph G pack. But we don't know the details for now. We have to see what Cytus chooses to do. And for sure, I don't think there's gonna be any free songs. If any of you are expecting free songs in Cytus, I doubt it. I think all of these songs from Arknights will have to be paid so that you can actually play them permanently in the game. So to those of you who are in Cytus, I hope that you guys will love the music of Arknights, and who knows, maybe give the game a try on our side. Now to those of you who are Arknights players, what would the collaboration be like for us? Now, there is a very strong chance that this is a one-sided collaboration. What I mean by one-sided collaboration is that just like how we had the Rainbow Six Siege collaboration with Arknights, and then there was no characters of Arknights going to Rainbow Six Siege, only characters from R6S coming to Arknights, it is very likely that this collaboration is going to be Arknights songs ported into Cytus, but nothing from Cytus is going to come into Arknights. That is just a chance, alright? There is also a chance that it's a two-sided collaboration where we actually receive characters from Cytus coming into Arknights. So there's 2 possibilities. Either we get one character from Cytus and then they become like a free unlock. Maybe there's like a login event and then afterwards you just need to log in for 14 days to get a character from Cytus. Or if it's not free, then here's the catch. There might be another limited banner if they are to port more than one character from Cytus into Arknights. With it being a limited banner, it's gonna run the same way like R6S, where there could be like 1 6-star, maybe 2 or 3 5-stars, and then afterwards you only have those 2 weeks to get the character. I'm kind of not hoping that there will be a limited banner. I'm hoping that it's just one character port over, but if there is a limited banner, bear with it. But like I said, I don't think there is gonna be any characters coming in from Cytus. If there is, that means they will make a whole event out of this, maybe like a musical event, so that they make some special stages and some special storyline for the Cytus characters. But it's gonna be a lot of development to go through that hassle of creating an event for us. To me, if it's a one-sided collaboration, it's more than enough. With such a massive collaboration with a great big music game, easily people from Cytus are gonna notice the game of Arknights, and then they're gonna port over and, you know, give Arknights a try of a game. And at the same time, for Arknights players who love the songs of Arknights, then they'll go into Cytus to play the game. It actually works both ways. Like, we will actually get people who want to play Cytus and Cytus people who want to play Arknights. So I think this collaboration is a wonderful one, no matter if it's a one-sided one or two-sided one. But details will be dropping over the next few days. We will have to see what Cytus is gonna put in their teaser trailer. So I expect this week to have like a teaser trailer of all the songs that Cytus is gonna receive, and if Hyperglyph manage to make an event, then they will talk about it probably on the CN server side, and then afterwards, like a few months later, then the Global will receive the collaboration event as well. But like I said, I think it's just Cytus receiving stuff from us. So this is happy news. I'm definitely excited that all these songs are going to be playable in the form of a rhythm game. And what will I do as a video when this collaboration drops? Since I'm a Cytus player myself, I'm probably going to play all the songs that they are going to receive, and I will try my best to perfect every single song for the sake of a video. And I think I have the capability to do that, so long as they don't give like so many boss level 15s for me to clear off, and I think it's fine. So anyways, enjoy this update that's gonna come from Cytus side, and we just keep watch of the news to see whether Arknights receive anything or not. Alright, happy gaming from everyone from the Cytus and Arknights side, and enjoy this update to the fullest. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.